Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode number 6 of the Wellington Phoenix career mode. My name is Airborne, and boy do we have a busy one for you today. 3 quick games in just over a week and a half. Now, if you haven't already, make sure you do go ahead and check the I button somewhere up along here to catch up on the rest of the season so far, as we are now officially at the halfway stage. Now, of course, in today's episode we have 3 more games for you as we face the Macarthur Bulls, Western United and Western Sydney Wanderers. Now, Macarthur, as you can see, currently sitting in 6th place, and Western United currently sitting in 3rd. That is an opportunity for us to leapfrog them in the table and sit within the top 3, which is very, very much desirable for us. Without further ado, we're going to get into this game. Ball through, Ugarkovic is through here. And I looked off my Ben Waine at the back post. Ben Waine with one of the easiest goals you will ever come across. Steven Ugarkovic, mighty fine job running through, as he's, I don't know what Ben Waine is doing, he's kind of a bit stuck. Great run through. Barbarouses, who's starting ahead of Damien Varchol, who's a little bit tired, plays a beautiful over the top ball into Ugarkovic, who finds Ben Waine at the back stick. We lead 1-0 here against Macarthur, with Ben Waine's 7th of the season. Set out wide here to Tim Payne. Trying to find Barbarouses in the box. Barbarouses! Oh, Philip Curto with a great save to deny Costa Barbarouses from a great cross from Tim Payne. Barbarouses gets it back from Ben Waine. Barbarouses is through on goal here. Barbarouses to make this 2. Barbarouses makes it 2-0. Beautiful interchange with Ben Waine from the counter-attack. Pretty much had the defence sitting in a flat line. Barbarouses springing through the offside trap. Makes no mistake of this one. Philip Curto cannot deny him of putting his first goal of the game on the board. We lead 2-0. This is a very important game, and we're making sure we take these 3 points with us back to the changing rooms, because we're in Wellington again. I need to stop making that mistake. Barbarouses is Cry running through. Cry, can he get past Adrian Mariappa? He can. Gonna look to try and find Ben Waine in the box. The Waine train has left the station full steam ahead. Ben Waine picks up his double. 2 goals and an assist now for the Waine train. Kryev beautifully getting past the defender there. I didn't actually think he'd managed to get this into Ben Waine, who's made a pretty good damn late run. Cutting across the defender and then putting it in at the near post. We're back on track. The Waine train's on fire. Your defence is terrified. Barbarouses has Ben Waine through here. Ben Waine, can he bury this for his hat-trick? Ben Waine with the hat-trick. Absolutely superb from Ben Waine today. 3 goals and an assist. He's on fire. There's not a lot else to say, really. Barbarouses and Waine proving again why they're so deadly together up front. Beautiful over the top ball. Waine easily has the pace to get past his defenders and then puts it into the back of the net for his 3rd of the game. Damien Varchol getting a hat-trick in the last game against Adelaide United. Ben Waine now the 6th player in Wellington Phoenix history to have a hat-trick, as we lead 4-0 here against Macarthur. Bomboy doing really well here. Gets the ball back off Sam Sutton. Finds it to Alassane Toure. Macarthur have one back. Again, sloppy getting it out from the back. Sam Sutton again is not doing very well at getting the ball out from the back, as that is a little too close for comfort. Alassane Toure. Just a little bit creepy that far up close to a camera. Nice interchange in the box though between Mbombo, Bacchus and Alassane Toure, who just has pretty much an open goal to aim for, and he's going to make no mistake in burying that for his... I'm not sure how many goals he scored this season, as it looks like Danny De Silva's coming on. But it's 4-1. Game pretty much has been over since we scored that 4th. But let's see if we can get any more goals. Barbarouses. It's onside. I thought he was offside, so I stopped playing. But it falls down to Clayton Lewis. Great save, Philip Curto. I thought he was offside, which is why I kind of like stopped playing. He was onside. Could have had his second of the game. Danny De Silva now in a dangerous position here. Finds Ulysses De Vere. Looks for Charles Mbombo. Gets it back to De Vere. Danny De Silva has played defender for us. Kept that one out from Ulysses De Vere. I don't think Sayer was getting to that. So he saved us there. It's now Garkovic. Finds Ben Wayne. Ben Wayne. He's going to look for a fourth here. Ben Wayne to shoot. Ben Wayne has 4 goals. He's matched the record amount of goals in a game set by Blake Powell, who scored 4 some many moons ago, it seems now. Ben Wayne, the Wayne train has well and truly left the station. He's putting his name down for Golden Boot this year as well. Going to have a few sitting to clock that record. Either way, it's 5. This has been a 5-star performance from the team, backing up what was a very shocking result last time out at MacArthur, which I believe we lost 5-1, maybe even 5-2. So this team has well and truly bounced back here. But now we just got to make sure that we keep it at 5-1 as De Vere is now through on goal. Does some tricky skills, finds De Silva. Sale does well to keep that out. Although we give the ball away very cheaply here. Finds Holman. Holman to shoot. Sale. What a save again. 5-1. Last corner of the game. De Vere to take. Looks for the head. Finds Mirages. Again, come off the defender. And that'll be game. 5-1. The 6th hat-trick in the Wellington Phoenix history goes to Ben Wayne, and he sees us take home all 3 points. That was a very much needed win, because that was a top 6 side that we've now put 3 points lower than us. Life's good at the moment with this team. Boy, are we banging in the goals. But up next, probably our toughest task in the last wee while, facing off against Western United with a tired team as well. There's going to be a few changes in here. It's pretty much the whole 11 is going to be changed. So we're going to bring on Van Huddem to start up front. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to bring David Ball on up front. So we're going to have Ball and Varchol with Mirages not coming on either. It's going to be Ben Old. We're going to have Rufer and Pennington in the defensive midfield with Mirages and Elliott at the back. Laws, and I don't have another defender who has stamina. Looks like Tim Payne will play that for us. Yep. Looks like this is the team that we're going to be running after I change the kits, because that is a terrible clash. But let's get into this game against Western United and see if we can continue this hot run of form against a fellow top 6 side. Oh, Payne finds the Wenzel Halls. So back to Diamante. Diamante shoots. That's close. That was close. Straight from kickoff as well. Was his left foot a little bit more scared, but looks like Sale had that one covered at his far post. Ben Old sees David Ball running through. David Ball. Can he put this one away? David Ball on his left foot. Oh, that was close. Oh, I thought it had snuck its way into the top hand corner. That looked close, and it was curving back in too. Tim Payne versus Connor Payne. Finds Wenzel Halls. Wenzel Halls. Can't give him the space in the box like that. Dylan Wenzel Halls, who I think is a very, very good striker, but a lot of players, a lot of teams don't actually rate him. Surprised when we left Brisbane, because I thought a lot of teams would have wanted him, but not many do. But he looks like he's scoring for Western United. Left him in the box. Too much space there given by Josh Laws and Alex Rufer. He puts that one past Ollie Sale. Dylan Wenzel Halls with his 3rd goal of the season. Puts West United up 1-0. What a pain. He's done well here to get past Elliott with his burst of pace. Finds Dylan Wenzel Halls. I've mucked that up. Finds Diamante, who this time on his left foot makes no mistake with that one. I thought we'd had a couple of good chances, but evidently not making them pay for those chances has kind of thrown a spanner in the works for us. We're not exactly in a great position this game. And we need to get a result here because this is 3rd versus 4th, I think. But yeah, Diamante places that very nicely into the bottom right-hand corner. It's 2-0 here as Western United's lead the Wellington Phoenix 2 goals to 0. Oh no, there's a huge gap here. Connor Payne has players to aim for, finds him, but he's offside. Connor Payne, what have you just done? You had Diamante. He's been through for a good number of seconds there because we've given the ball away cheaply and the centre-backs are kind of nowhere to be seen. So he's not like he's just... Oh, he's just offside too. Now we find it on the other side of the pitch. Alan Elliott finds Damien Varchol from Kriev. Damien Varchol, he's on flipping fire. 9 goals now in 7 games. You cannot stop this man. That is outstanding finishing. Great touch and pass from Callum Elliott. Kriev expertly passes it in to Varchol. Takes that first time. Actually uses the keeper's momentum against them. Still Jamie Young gets a save on that somehow. Puts us back into the game 2-1. It is game on right now. Last attempt of the game pretty much. Not going to have much time here. This ball now finds the way to Varchol. MI has backed off. Damien Varchol to bury this. Oh, and he's put it wide. That would have been the equaliser in the 90th minute. If anyone was going to score it, it would have been that man, but alas, it is not to be. Damien Varchol consoled there by Ben Old. Frankly, he has been outstanding. You cannot fault him at all. But that is a defeat to Western United, and frankly, with the amount of shots we had, we deserved something from that. Come away with nothing is heartbreaking to say the least, as we now drop down to 4th. Western United have leapfrogged into 1st. That could have been us. Yeah, we're going to have to look to do something here from this final game of the episode against the Western Sydney Wanderers. We need 3 points here. There's Ugarkovic through. Has Varchol. Finds Ben Waine. Ben Waine in the box. Ben Waine buries it. Why else wouldn't it be Ben Waine? He's been on fire for us this episode. It's his 5th goal in 2 games, and it's only the 8th minute of the 2nd game. That is absolutely incredible from Ben Waine. Great powerful finish into the top left hand corner. A little bit of a cheeky outside the foot stop. Defender frankly had no chance of stopping that one, neither did the goalkeeper. Ben Waine bangs home his 11th goal of the season. 1-0 we lead. Benny Yingi finds the ball through. I have no idea who's finished that, but that is a great pass from Benny Yingi. I think that's Terry Antonis. I'm not sure who that is, but whoever it is has scored a very, very nice goal. Struggling to get the ball off the Western. Yeah, Terry Antonis coming back to score more against us because he scored a lot in the last time. I think Tim Payne's just kept them onside there, and it's gone quite close to Ollie Sale. Hasn't really got a good chance of stopping that one as Western Sydney hit back against us. 1-1 here. We've got to push for more goals. Yengi gets it from Swabel. Swabel to Ninkovic. He does a roulette for no apparent reason other than just deflects on us. And then puts it past Ollie Sale in goal. They're retiring in this save. So Ninkovic has announced his retirement in this save, having made this switch across town in Sydney from sky blue to the red and black, or in this case, white and red. Ollie Sale probably could have done a little bit better there. There's not too much. Yeah, it's just gone past his foot, but Ninkovic had no reason to roulette in the box. Does so, flexes on us, puts Western Sydney 2-1 up. That is not good for us. We need the points. Oh, the ball's come back into Kazini Yengi, and he's made no mistake of that one. Oh, it's 3-1 to Western Sydney here. We just don't seem to be able to play against them very well at all with their formation. Seems to be the narrow formation kind of really puts a big hamper on the fact that we play with no cam. But Yeah, Cassini Yengi from that range, he's making no mistake of that. As the Wanderers hit home a 3-1 advantage moving into the break. Not ideal for us, but there's still another 45 minutes of football left. As you can see, Western Sydney Wanderers have not missed a pass in 45 minutes of gameplay. That is incredible. We've got to change that, and we've got to get these 3 points. Beautiful passing in here by the Western Sydney Wanderers. Finds Yengi. Yengi, I think Yengi's got a hat-trick. I just could not stop them at all. Again, that damn near post has another culprit. This time, Cassini Yengi, expertly played through the box by his teammates. Just couldn't touch them at all out there on this left-hand side. Ninkovic does well to find the ball into the feet of Cassini Yengi. And he's got a hat-trick, and we're full one down. That's not what we want to be in. Ben Wayne and Thiago Mendes, not Thiago Mendes, Ronaldo Mendes, linking up well here. Ben Wayne's got himself into the box here. Finds it to the feet of Clayton Lewis, and we have a consolation, or do we? Still 24 minutes left in this game. Clayton Lewis finishing off an expertly well done move between Ronaldo Mendes, Varchol, Ben Wayne. 4-2 now. We've got to make some changes though. We need some pace up front. Mirages is going to come on. Ben Old is going to come on, and so is Costa Barbarousis. We've got to bring this back. We need the points. It's Clayton Lewis, I think that's his 5th or his 6th goal this season. I know there was a period of like 2-3 games where he was just bang on fire, but he seems to have cooled off now. But let's hope he can warm back up, so we need the goals in this game. Bozanic takes the corner, clears by Clayton Lewis, but it falls down to that man again, Terry Antonis. This is not good for us at all. Oh my goodness me. It's 5-2. It's a poor corner, and Clayton Lewis clears it, but only as far as... Not quite sure as far as it went. And then Sutton vacates the front post, which is where the ball goes. It's 5-2 now. I think that's game over. I think 3 points going back to Western Sydney. And I look to find Ben Wayne. Ben Wayne to make it 5-3. Ben Wayne makes it 5-3 for his 6th goal in 2 games. If he'd managed to bury that open goal, and if Sam Sutton had set it in their post, we might be pushing for a 4-all, 4-3 in our favour. But as it stands, this is just a consolation to add to the golden boot chase for Ben Wayne. Makes no mistake of that one. It's 5-3, sorry, as Ben Wayne has his 12th in 16, or his 6th in 2. But that is going to be pretty much the last kick of the game. It has not been a good outing for us here in Western Sydney, although nope, we've just given that ball back to them, and the game should end now. Referee, blow your whistle. Referee, blow your whistle. Referee, blow your whistle. 5-3 it ends. There have been plenty of goals lately at both ends of the pitch. That is a conundrum, because we want goals, but we want them to be at the other end of the pitch, not our end. But we stay in 4th place as the Wanderers move up from 9th into 6th. That bottom of the table is very congested. But we sit a little bit more comfortably in a 4th on 27 points. As you can see, 41 goals, 39 against. We have a terrible defensive record, but a very good attacking record. And you can see Ben Wayne now leads the Golden Boot ahead of Adam Lafondra on 11, with Nani and Varchol tied for 9. And then 4 people tied on 7, with another 6 tied on 6. So it is getting very tight at both ends of all of the standings. Nonetheless, our next games in the next episode coming up will be against Perth, Brisbane and the Melbourne Victory. Those should be some tough games, with Perth just sitting outside the top 6 and the Melbourne Victory currently sitting in second place. But if you have enjoyed this episode, then you know what to do. You've all probably been on YouTube for many years, a lot longer than this series is going, so you know what the YouTubers say, if I can even call myself a YouTuber. But other than that, I will see you guys next time. Peace.